Yep, good. This is Jeff Mucci with RCR Wireless News. We're on the final day of Futurecom 2012 with Carlos Brito, who is VP of Sales Service Providers for the CALA region of Juniper. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Jeff. It was a pleasure to be here.
Can you talk about where Juniper's strengths are here in Latin America, Brazil, and other parts of the region?
Sure. We are very strong in Brazil and Mexico. We are actually present in mostly all the service providers in those two countries, but I also have presence in Argentina, Chile, Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, and also parts of the Caribbean, Central America, and Panama, and Costa Rica. So Juniper is really strong in the region. So we have a latitude of customers using our gear. So we're very strong in the region.
What are some of the trends you're seeing right now in the region?
Well, we see all the major suppliers, service providers looking to their LTE deployment, and this is really taking off right now as we speak. In Brazil, we've seen some of the operators already making some announcements. And this is going to be major not only in Brazil right now because of the events that we're going to have coming up, FIFA World Cup as well as the Summer Olympics, but also in other places like Chile that started with the auctions for the licenses, as well as Colombia and Peru and other parts of Latin America. And we want to take our share there in those deployments as everything's going to be pure IP going forward. And we have this, strong presence in the IP world, and that's our space. So we believe that we're going to monetize from that opportunity.
Things are moving very quickly here, from 3G being deployed recently and now moving to LTE very quickly. Are the Brazilians ready, the carriers ready for this kind of growth, and what sort of challenges do you expect them to see?
Well, I think that the carriers are ready for the growth. There is, as you pointed out perfectly, the short period of time between technology, so that might be an issue in terms of monetizing and really utilizing the infrastructure that was just deployed. But I think that the applications and the entire ecosystem are putting a lot of pressure in the carriers and all the service providers to make sure that they have enough bandwidth to carry that exponentially increasing traffic that we are all watching. From that perspective, and competition as well, pressuring each other, I believe that it's more than necessary for them to make this additional investment. They're going to be very careful and very selective as well as they do it, right? They're going to find the correct markets to start with. They're going to reutilize a lot of the existing infrastructure, but it's really necessary, and I believe that people are ready, the companies are ready, the entire ecosystem is ready for the LTE, for the bandwidth that this brings, and for the next generation of technology that's coming. And from the supplier point of view, I think that we are coming up with a lot of new products ourselves and our competition. We have our universal edge solution that allows for the service providers to combine different points of access into the network, coming to the core of the network. So in one single solution of Juniper, we are able not only to attend the fixed existing broadband networks, as well as the up-and-coming mobile broadband with all the traffic that's being generated, put in one single box that's going to connect to the core of the network and treat that packet as it comes along. So I think that the entire ecosystem is ready. I think the economics is right there for us to see this deployment evolving, and we are going to benefit from it coming up.
And Carlos, do you have any announcements this week? Anything that you've been talking about or showcasing, particularly at this show?
Well, specifically today, we're going to have some news on our product portfolio. I cannot anticipate to you right now, but we have just great things coming in, and you see that Juniper is really ready for this evolution. If you want a revolution that we're going through in our network, and we believe we are again innovating, the edge of it's really necessary for the service provider, for the industry to continue to be efficient. So you see today. Thank you very much.
That's about ready to cough. I want to check and make sure that if you started drifting away.
Really?
You may have gone out of the picture, yeah.